What's going down YouTube? Gianni, don't go nowhere. We're gonna have some fun. 50 grand in the handy cams in the house today. SBK, I see. Roll it out. That's Cypress Hill Coffee Shop. Fucking unorthodox. You want me to keep going, SBK? I don't want to wrap that over here. Teresa Murphy. I just seen Teresa pop in. Why don't you take Charlie's couch again away from her? She was protecting that couch like nobody's business. Good girl. All right. Down Neck, Newark. My man, Gianni. Boss Lady Bird. Big Bones is in the house. And there he is, Assassino di Ready Verbalamante. What's going on, Fratello? SBK. The Heat Merchant is in the house. Double boy. Double boy. My man, see no evil. Look out. Look out. SBK, tell me something we don't know. We don't know. Oh, that's okay, you guys. Wait a minute. What did I miss? Gotcha, Gigi. You think we get excited here? Yeah, okay. Oh, driving on the New Jersey Turnpike listening. You do that. You know what, Tommy? After your show today, I'm not even going to comment on it. Thank you for starting my day off like a king today. I just got to let you know that today. The fact that my whole life is an addiction, Tommy. Oh, I might take a year off of YouTube just to figure out what you said today. My whole life's an addiction. It's been like that forever. Where do you want to go with this addiction? Oh, I wake up in the morning, I wash my face, I drink massive coffee, I cheat on cigarettes, I work like a dog. I have a, what SBK say, don't quit my day job, whatever kind of platform you want to call it. Those are the addictions nowadays. Grandkids, those addictions. SBK. I got a good idea. I'll start here, SB. I'll pick Gianni up. I'll pick you up. I'll pick Assassinino up, and we'll all go. What do you think? I'll make the 3 rounds, and we'll go get the dog. Guaranteed we get the dog. Then Dean could drive home with them. Oh, what do you think, Gianni? Bella, how'd you sneak in here? Teresa, his show on addiction this morning. It made me realize my whole life's been an addiction. So whatever I do, eat, sleep, veto. What a veto addiction I have. But my whole life's been an addiction. If I look at it that way. No, SBK, brother. I know. Please. SBK, I guarantee 5 minutes with Dindo, you'd fall in love. I get it. Nobody gets it more than Dindo. It's all good. Let's laugh. Come on, SBK, check this out. I'm going to take it over the limit today. Gianni, are you ready? So I went to breakfast with the boys today. And you're talking, we've all been together 50 plus years. So my one guy goes like this. Look what I brought for the podcast. About 2 or 3 of them break down, crying, laughing. I'm like, you know, good mother. You still got this? He's like, are you kidding me? He goes, Gianni, get ready, Gianni. And now I take it, I'm like, and automatically the button in me goes, how the fungal are you going to explain this story on to Gianni, Stiggs, ALV, hi, ALV, and everybody else in there? But I'm going to explain it because Abafangul, you guys weren't around 57 years ago. What can I tell you, Zal? Oh, hang on. Assassino, if you're driving, put your seatbelt on. Assassino, please, for this story. Put Assassino, take this with a grain of salt. You're going to laugh. I put it in the car. He goes, it's for the podcast. I'm like, podcast? If you're watching today, okay, I know he is. We're in Vegas. Of course, everybody goes to the Mob Museum. So that day, we went to the museum, and they had all kinds of things. I mean, it was years ago when they first opened, a little after. Ton of things were going on. Let's go. I'll walk with you guys. Come on. So we go in. Dindo's never been good with Disney. Dindo's never been good with any of that kind of stuff. Exhibits, museums, paintings, operas, plays. Oh, look at that. Those are nice coffee cups, shirts. And they had one table. Special guest. Special guest. Everybody's fucking dead in this museum. Special guest. What the? Gianni, special guest. Who could we have? Who's coming? Come on. Ooh, we're buying tickets. Now, on this thing, you got to buy tickets. Gianni, SBK, it's like a stag. You got to buy tickets when you go. We're buying tickets. So we start the tour. Oh, look at the gift shops. Now, you got to go. We stop at this one thing. So my boy comes up to me and goes, here, put these in your pocket. He sticks tickets in my pocket. I'm like, because I don't have no room for them. Okay, all right, relax. So we're moving on. We finally get back to the thing. The drawings are going off. And tons of people. So we get back in there. I'm like, damn, well, this place full of fast. And they had some guys being interviewed. I didn't know the routine. So the special guest, you got to meet them, go to dinner with them, and all that. Okay. I think the tickets were $10 a piece for this raffle. All of a sudden, the raffle goes off. Now they get to the big raffle. 9, 5, 8, 7. And I'm like, I'm not even in that raffle. Fine, let's go. I'm starving. Let's go. What? He's got it. He's got it. What the fuck? I'm like, are you nuts? Screaming like a man. He's got the winning ticket. You fucking nuts, dude. Goes, those tickets I put were for that. The tickets you gave me was for that auction or for the special guest one. I couldn't even talk. So I go in my pocket. Hi, sir, you have the winning ticket. Congratulations. Oh, it was. I got the winning ticket. I'm going to dinner. Who's the special guest? Huh? My heart was like this. Now I'm like this. What are you stuff? They're pissing all over the museum, laughing, falling over, dropping things. Ready, Gianni? When he brought this today to me and made me remember all this, and then I'll get into the. I can't. I can't. I can't even go on. And I'm only saying, what a beautiful picture. It's so cool, the picture, the autograph. I mean, licensed, the whole 10. I got a couple. Ready? Ready? You want to see what I made a scene and everything over? When I found out who the special guest, Johnny. Johnny. Las Vegas' own Gianni. SBK. Stegs. Look at that screen. I thought I'd share with all you lunatic. Frank Collada. Go ahead, Gianni. Go ahead, guys. I didn't say 2 words the whole thing. You want to? I wish I had a video of that. Hang on, I just pressed the wrong button. Gianni, what do you think? Come on, hit me. I don't want to hear. Ha ha, that's great. Well, I don't want to hear burn it. Stop it, guys. Behave. It was a gift. Assassino must be into the tree by now. What are you gonna put that up by your John Gotti pictures now? Right. Huh? Okay. Maybe I'll give it away on one of my membership shows. Oh. Oh, lucky I worked out today. Look, I knew this was coming. Hang on. Especially from Gerard. Can't you? I mean, can I? You know what? I didn't know you guys for 56 years, 57 years. Okay, leave Dean do alone. Oh, you just wanted to know about my life experiences. Oh, hello, Maureen. Oh, Cantaloupe Jones, what's going down? Stephen Morinello, help me. Joe Della Mura is in the building. All right, I'll behave. Wine Guild, I Steve Herod, the Mob Museum in Las Vegas, Steve. I hope a lot of you caught the whole beginning and that. Go back, okay? It was a party, one of them things. He's yeah, big. The guy's dead. I think he died 3-4 years ago. I can't even remember. I don't even know because he used to be all over this YouTube. I think this guy Colada. Well, when I first started on YouTube, I used to see him a lot on there. And then he died. So he had to die about 2-3 years ago, I think. I don't know, guys. I wasn't a big fan, but I had to share that story with you guys. Ask me how the dinner went. Go ahead. You just want to laugh? Ask me how the dinner went. It didn't even last an hour. I gotta go. I gotta go. I was like a little kid. I gotta go. Casino's calling. Oh, coffee with colada. Now you guys see that's I need you guys. That's right. He had to show coffee with colada. Michael Mormile. Yes. I mean, it's the coolest fucking picture. I'll tell you. I mean, should I save it for a little Chicago history? He was giving me the picture like this. There, just for your podcast, Steve. Do here, Z here. Oh, where's, where is my father when I need him right now? Oh, my father would be gone. Like, okay, I think it was after he died. 2013. Hang on. Here we go. It was a little after he died. Oh. Arlene Merlino, how are you? You, I know. Where is he? I was thinking that. Behave now, will you? I'll private chat you what I do with it later. Behave. Oh, God. Assassino is like this right now. 18. What if it would Assassino? If it would have been anybody else in this friggin' entire world, I would have threw it in the woods this morning. Okay. it it was just that I had I was a participant in this whole shenango. Oh, oh, Gerard, some people ain't gonna understand what you're saying. Oh, okay. Thank you, boss lady bird. Here. Thank you. At least someone saying, Dean, I'll help you with it. This is good, Dad. Thank you, boss lady bird. He died August. Yeah, right now. Wow, look at that. 3 years ago now. Okay. Thank you, boss lady bird. Yeah, Red Women. That's who we was saying. All right. Yes. Are you ready, Gianni? Yo, D, you could get $100 for that easy. You guys don't even give me a chance to hold on to something. Someone will buy that. Oh. Cantaloupe, you got me right now. I'm not even thinking that deep. Oh, Comedy. The Gianni Seller Kumba. I got Assassino. Burn it. Your fire pit, Dean Duke. Your fire pit. Oh. Slapshot. I love Slapshot with Paul Newman and the Hanson brothers. You guys got to be kidding me. That was one of the best hockey movies that first came out and still is. And you're right, Gianni. You know what? You know how many people want that for a wall or something, too? Like you said, casino, it's good money, too. And they are. You know what? This is, where are you? Where I'm not going to miss this comment. I got to put this up on my screen. Hang on. I'm really focusing. Oh, wait, where is it? Oh, my Lord. Gianni, you are too much. You're flying. What did I'm trying to get to? Oh, you guys got me. Spilazzo is laughing right now. You know what, Gianni? You know what? You guys are going to make me drop kick this thing in about 2 seconds. I knew it would fit in perfect in today's show. Oh, come on, somebody out there who's ever listening to this, Dean Doon needs 2 subscribers to get to 1,500. Stop the show. The hell with the collage. 2 subscribers to get to 15 to turn 1.5 today. Is there anybody out there? Anybody? Knock, knock. 2 people. Subscribe to Dean. I'll love yous forever. I want to see 1.5 after this show, please. Hang on. I'm in the middle of the woods. 2 subscribers, please help somebody. I got no shame in my game to ask. And there's Big Lou. What do you do? What's going on, Big Lou? I didn't do too bad that year, Stephen Morneau. Yeah, big bumps. You know what? We can't help who the people we run in. Okay, you're gonna tell people. Yeah, okay. In this lifetime, uh, I blame Ellis Island. Good for my fireside chat. There you go. ALV is even swinging. Yeah, he did, Stephen. That's what I thought I heard. Assassino bird, sell it, bird, sell. You guys are the best. Yeah, Paul Clinton. I got you. I got you, Paul. You didn't sneak in on me. I said hello to Arlene Merlino. I hope I did, Arlene. Pain like mother Bane. What's down, he said. Man, the only thing, pain. This is the only place you go up to get down. I can't. I got to do it like this. SBK, if you're that bored, get your butt up here right now and talk to Dean Do. Get up here. I'm dropping the link for SBK. Hang on. Get that butt up here. You're that bored? I want some content. Get up here. There it is. SBK, get up here right now. Okay, everybody. My email's right in the back on my about page, DeanDude210. Check it out there at Gmail. Go to my about page, Big Lou, and make sure I said that right. Ay, ay, ay. Boss Lady Bird said, congrats on 1,500. I'm not paying attention. So if you're paying attention, where's the horn right now? Should I get the. If I scare her, she's going to kill me. you kidding me? This is important today. $1,500. $1,500. I'm gonna take a beating after that. She's gonna come down and kill me right now. All right. You got horned. Jack the Ripper, 1,500 subscribers, 625 videos. That's a milestone there. You know what? Jack the Ripper, thank you for coming to Dean doing videos. And Jack, you are absolutely right. Look at me. I haven't even, it's a little over a year, Jack. Do you believe it? Some people ain't got that. They've been on here for 5 years. I'm pretty proud of it, Jack. Thank you for coming in today. Who's this? Okay. I got you. I got you. Go ahead. What up, buddy? Go ahead. Take your cam off if you want. Okay, you all right? I didn't know if you. Okay. Sorry.
Everything's good. What are you up to?
Not too much. How are you?
Could you hear me good? I'm in the car.
Yeah, I could hear you pretty good. It's coming in a little low, but we could hear you.
Hang on 1 second. Hang on. I want to put my earbuds in. Hang on.
Take your time. Take your time. We're in no rush. Thank you, Maureen. I appreciate it, Dolly. Bong Donkey, what's going down? Thanks for coming in. Come on, Pain Like Bane. It'll be more boring with SBK up here. That's not nice. Pain, you know what? Assassino, don't laugh, Assassino. Oh, my Lord.
How's that? You hear me better now?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. What's going on, pal?
Not too much, kid. How you been? What's going on?
Not much. Just in a ball breaking mood, you know, the usual.
That's okay. I love it, man. You gotta have it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you know, it's all in good fun, you know.
Absolutely. Listen, at this age and at this point in my life, you know, I told you I started this for me and the dog and to meet good people, you know.
How's the weather up by you? It's raining over here.
It's raining. It's starting to rain now over here. It's still cold and damp, you know.
Yeah, it's about 50 degrees, and it's been raining since yesterday.
Right. Wow. That's what they were saying. That's what Tommy was saying and everything.
Me and Tommy just passed each other on the turnpike.
Come on.
Swear to
God. That's good stuff right there, buddy.
Yeah. He's going north, I'm going. He's going north, I'm going south.
Right, right. What are you just taking care of some shit on a Saturday?
Yeah, I got to stop out. I'm taking a ride over to my friend's house real quick, and then heading back home and locking myself in the house. It's shitty out.
Right, right. That's basically what we're doing here. Same thing.
I had the cable guy had to come over this morning, give me a new modem, make the Wi-Fi better. You know.
Right. Right, right.
But that's it. Nothing too spectacular.
Okay. Yeah, relax.
What about you?
Relax and have a nice weekend. That's the most important thing.
Mm-hmm. What about you? What do you got going on today?
Just after this, I'm going to do a little dinner and then just hang out and relax. Get ready for tomorrow.
There you go. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I love my Sundays. Cut my grass.
Yeah.
See how the weather is. I mean, if it's nice, Goomba, I'm going to set out a table and do a little garage sale tomorrow.
There you go.
Yup. because I'm, tomorrow's my day off from
The
everything.
garage sale, you do more just to get rid of the stuff than to make the money, right?
That's all Teen Du's doing, man. Emptying out that garage of stuff I don't need anymore, SB. You know?
You got anything good?
Oh, that I got stuff I've had now for years, bro. Tools.
I was just gonna say, you got any good tools? I was just gonna say that.
Oh yeah, I got some good tools.
I
Things I
gotta get
just.
I gotta get my hands on a decent power washer.
Oh, okay, yeah. Those
I
are
may
always
just buy
those
a
are
new
nice.
one. I may just buy a new one.
Right.
They're cheap enough.
That's what I was just gonna say. You could get a nice one. They don't cost a lot anymore.
Hey, how you doing? Could you fill it up 89, please? Fill it up 89. 89, thank you. Yeah, I was in the home. Where was I? Oh, Lowe's yesterday. I seen a what brand was it? I think it was a Milwaukee. It was like $300, not bad. $400 maybe, gas powered.
Oh, that's not bad for gas powered.
Yeah, I think it was like 400.
Right. No, that's not bad at
Yeah,
all. Everything I have is gas too.
you have a power washer?
No, I don't have a power washer like my lawnmower, my weed whacker,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
leaf
yeah.
blower, all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that like everybody, all these people want to switch over and make all these tools battery powered, but there's nothing like a good gas powered lawnmower or a good gas powered weed whacker. You know what I mean?
Yep. No, I can't. I can't. The only battery operated tool I use, I think, is a what? The drill.
And a screw gun, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
the compact drill.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the only
I
thing
got
I like with a battery.
yes, I get the impact gun, the DeWalt battery operated, and that's it. Yep,
Yup. Impact guns are better than any tool to have around.
the best. I know. Well,
My aunt,
I,
when my aunt calls me to do work, she tells me, "Bring that drill you have, please."
the one that makes a lot of noise.
Yeah, no, the one that gets the nail in there, the screw in
Yeah,
there real
yeah, yeah.
fast. Yeah.
Well, I was driving, so I didn't really get a chance to see what you were showing. What was that?
Here,
Let me see.
hang on, Kumba. This thing. It was a portrait, you
Oh,
know,
Vegas. I see. Yeah.
all of Vegas. Yes, I mean it was so cool, and it's got the bloke's autograph in there. The whole museum certified it and gave all that good stuff. So it was part of the thing they gave me for winning.
$61 to fill up the tank.
I believe it. I
Not
believe it.
bad. I could be right. I mean, listen, last year it was $80.
Well, you got to remember how much gas you had in there before you put that shit in there too. We don't look at that.
Well, that's true. I had like a little less than a quarter. So yeah, you're right.
I never do that, cousin. I put it up. I'm like, okay, I just put 20 in there, but it looks like more. You never pay
Yeah, yeah,
attention to
yeah,
what's
yeah.
in there.
Yeah. I like
Oh,
to. I usually. What's
yeah,
that?
Bong Donkey said that's cheap. That ain't bad because I hear a lot of guys 125,
Well,
150.
I just paid. Well, I just paid right now. It's 4.16 a gallon for 89. Thank you. Take care, buddy.
Right.
Yeah, 4.16 for the middle one.
Right.
But you got to
Hey,
remember too, I'm at a rest stop on the side of the highway, so it's always a little more money too.
yes. Yes, they always get you with the nickels and dimes there, brother. You're right.
Yes, yes. But in Jersey, no matter what, it's always cheaper than New York.
Right. Here it's so expensive. Upstate New York is expensive. Ay.
It's got to be probably about the
You know,
same, no?
yeah, it
Three eighty
is.
nine,
I don't
three
know the
eighty nine.
prices.
I think it's probably like regular by me is like 3.89 a gallon about.
Right, right, right. That's what it is here. That's what it is here.
Yeah, it's about.
Well, you see, I use the super unleaded in all my stuff. I
Oh,
only run on,
you put 91.
yes. You know,
Yeah,
SBK about 5, 6 years ago, an operator came up to me and goes, Angel, the best thing you could put in your machines anymore is that super unleaded gas, kid.
yeah,
It helps
yeah, he's
the
right.
engine. It
Yep,
lasts longer. Yup, yup.
yeah,
So for
yeah,
the extra couple bucks, my machines get the good gas. Cause what am I gonna do?
yeah. I'm in. I have a new car, but I also have like a little pickup truck that I bang around in. So that's what I'm in now. And I try to put the new car's a lease, so I could give two shits about the thing. I beat it up and then give it back to them. They're lucky I don't put fucking canola
Right.
oil in the gas tank.
Well,
But the, but
with a
the
French
pickup,
fry.
yeah, exactly. But the pickup truck, since it's
Oh,
mine, I baby it, you know.
right, right, right. Yeah,
You know,
as
it's funny.
Sasino said, it took.
I was telling Todd Father the other day.
Uh,
A guy I used to work with in Firehouse. He had a pickup truck, and he converted the entire pickup truck to run on vegetable oil.
oh my God!
Yep.
Wow.
Every time he started the truck, it smelled like Burger King.
I was gonna say it must have smelled like a good fryer warming up.
It smelled like he was cooking buffalo wings.
Yeah, exactly, like chicken wings and French fries.
But
That.
he never paid for fuel because he would have us out on the rig driving around in the fire truck, going to all the restaurants and collecting all their old oil.
Wow.
Cheap
You,
bastard.
I'll tell you what a gig that is. Ay, ay,
Yeah, right.
ay.
Yeah, he would have to have a little bit of gas, a small gas tank, because you needed the gas to start the rig. Then you could turn it over because the engine that ran on the vegetable oil had to get to a certain temperature before you could transfer over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, there's always the tricks to the trade.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep, 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 yep.
Always.
But that's it. Anything else? What else?
That's about it. Jada came on to shoot the shit today a little bit, keep everything going. That's all.
Yeah, I hear you. I was in the house. I was watching a bunch of documentaries.
Okay.
I watched. I watched the Boston Marathon bombing.
Oh,
It was a phenomenal documentary.
right, right,
I
right.
watched that one. I watched the 1999 Woodstock documentary. Another one that was really good.
Oh, that's a good one. Yup, yup, yup.
Yeah, they were good. They were good. I
That's
enjoyed
what
them.
I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do tonight.
Did
Watch a
you, by
couple.
any chance, it came out like 2 years ago. Did you, by any chance, catch that documentary? It was over in Massachusetts called How to Fix a Drug Scandal.
No, no.
Oh, if you have Netflix, look that one up. How to Fix a Drug Scandal.
All right, let me see what I can do. Maybe I'm gonna call my daughter, see what's going on with the
True,
Netflix.
yeah, it's a true story. It was 4 1 hour parts. I watched the whole 4 hours in one shot. I couldn't leave the couch.
Right, right. Wow,
Yeah, very good. Highly recommend.
that's good. I'm gonna checking that out later. Nice.
All right,
All right.
good talking to you. I'll catch up with
Thanks.
you guys.
Absolutely, Goodbye. Thanks for coming
Thanks
on,
for
man. I
having me
really
on, my
appreciate
pal.
it.
Yep, I
Anytime.
appreciate it. No, thank you. All right, my
Anytime.
friend.
All right. Have a good day.
Ciao for now.
Bye.
Bye bye.
All right, my boy. Yes, Maureen, I seen it. Great, great. That was great. I'm all like I said, I'm so excited about that. I can't wait. It's uh, it's quite a we got some time yet. Just think of all the talking we could do about it. Yeah, yeah, Big Lou. I'll check that out. I'll check the email out and everything. I'll let you know. MC Fly. Hang on, Gianni. Gianni. Hang on. You just capped off my YouTube Gold show. Okay, that's coming in the. Oh, Assassino's going to drive to the other side of the road now. Oh, Dean, do I can't take all this in one day. Dean, please. Almost choked. Gianni, I did the same thing coming on YouTube. I did the same thing. Okay, and don't ask me. Don't you dare. I got the video to show you and everything. Okay. Oh, Gianni, Gianni. I did the same thing. Ah, God, I didn't know who nobody was. I didn't know who the fungu that guy was. You come on YouTube like this, like a hi everybody, hi, ho, hi, not a bad word, until you are introduced to the YouTube streets. I'm not going to go on YouTube. You guys are driving me crazy today, especially with the photo. I can't even handle too much more. But yeah, Gianni, I know your pain. Oh, I know your pain. I watched everything for a little while. If I were to throw that video on right now, these numbers would go right through the roof. I'm saving it. I'm sorry, guys and ladies and gentlemen. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. Gianni, who even knew? Are you kidding me? When you don't know any better, and here, when I came, I watched everything. I tried to catch everything. Dean do too. I catch this one. This one said this. This one, ooh, ah, e, ah, oh. I know. Oh, and we have the crazy hillbilly in the house. Thanks for coming in, crazy. I really appreciate it. I love that avatar. Dean do loves avatars, so Assassino. I know. That was the second one, Assassino. One day I put on this. Who the fuck is this? Who's Ghost Boy? I'm like, I they I didn't want to say his villain. I'm like, and like you said, a half hour into it, bonk, and that's all because I was following Tommy at the time. Just watching. But my story, that's gonna be the shell shocker. Uh, We all did. We all did. Every single one of us did. And the best part about it, 90%, I know in my head, I seen it all. That's the best part of it all. I seen it all. Oh, all right. Pain. See No Evil subscribed. Thank you, See No Evil. Lady Bird said, y'all smash that like button now. Look at me and Assassino. Look at this. Two birds that flock together. What is it? That fly together. I didn't, the first 5, 6 months, I didn't comment. I didn't even know how. You know what I was doing? Are you all ready for this? I started my YouTube. And in the chats, every time I would try to leave a message, it would say error, ballistic error, error, error. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I never knew that you had to be a content creator. Form the page. I was up on YouTube without a page, trying to comment in people's chats. Okay. And so one day I focused, I got to become a creator on a page. That's what I got to do. Okay. Okay. How's that, Gianni? How about that, Assassino? I didn't know you had a page to comment. Here I am trying to comment under. Okay. You're showing your age. I love showing my age anymore. Popcorn, son. Popcorn. I can't take you. See No Evil. Oh, Miguel ALV came in. He's retired permanently. I can't take you guys. Right. How about drop a link, Assassino? I'll tell you guys. Birds of a feather flock together. All right. Right. No, you're right, Big Lou. I mean, you're right. I mean, you know what? That's the ages I love to hit. Your guys, your ages, your crew. That's the best minds and the best men to hit. I mean, they listen. They want to listen now. That age bracket is what I want to say. Gianni, please. Okay, you guys got me lost now. Yeah, it was painful when I first started. It was painful. You all listen. One day I want to do a show with all of us. I want to get ALV, Todd Father, Tommy, and then have everybody come up. Gianni, all you guys that never been up before, I want to come on the show. We'll have a lackluster party. That'll be a party. The four of us will be up there. Then we could, what do you call it? Hollywood Squares? Then we could create Hollywood Squares. Huh? You guys could pound on us. Oh. See No Evil, I'll tell you what. If that happens, I want to see that with See No Evil. That'll be good. Oh boy, Patty. Patty's putting the pressure. Patty, the whip daily is in the building. Don't put no pressure on me. Patty, I'm relaxing. I'm not thinking about that today, Patty, Patty, please. I'm not thinking about that today. Patty, did you see my Frank Collada? Don't ask, Patty. Don't ask. They're gonna throw darts at the screens on their TVs soon. Oh, Hollywood Squares, big bones. Hollywood Squares. We could have everybody. And now I have a question for Mr. So and so. I have a question for this person. Oh, get up here. Assassino, get up on this screen right now. That'll be a showing it. Me and you, two twins walking through a wall when we began. I remember seeing Assassino cry for help. I don't know how to do that. I'm like, that guy's in the same boat I'm in. I don't know how to do that either. Oh. No, Patty, it's okay. Are you kidding me? It's okay. We all don't know. We all don't know. Oh, and there he is, Edwin Jimenez. How are you, sir? Jimenez. Hey,
What's up, everybody?
what are you doing, my man?
Just sitting here in the rain, waiting for Sticks to come singing by and dancing by.
Boy, you're going to be wet by the time he gets there.
Well, you know, he said he likes
Huh?
the rain.
Oh, no.
Tommy says
Please.
he likes the rain, right?
I know. Don't remind me. Here he is. I was in the back of the boat with a life vest on. You're in the back of the boat with a life vest on right now? You know, there's something wrong with you, Tommy.
How you been?
All right, kiddo. How you doing?
I'm all right. Just trying to like enjoy the weekend as much as you can in this rain.
Oh, I know. I know. I don't like to talk about the stupid rain. Oh,
The only thing
can't
it
get
does is give me a day off from working around the house.
yeah. And that's the one thing I want to do.
That's true.
I'll tell you. You know, I look for, like I said, Sunday, I look forward to cutting my grass and doing a little work around the house. So that's the only time I get to do it when I'm working on a Sunday. So I'm so routine that I do it every Sunday.
So, will the weather up there is nice, or is it getting worse?
I'll tell you what, like I said, I'm waiting for the first warm day with sun. We still haven't had that yet.
You know
We
what?
had
It's
one,
half over here too.
right? We had one nice day, and that was it. So I know it's coming. I know. I just, you get again at my age, I'm done with this weather and this bullshit.
I don't blame you.
Oh,
Got to go away, go down to Florida or someplace like that.
that might be in the future. Let's see. But you can't get this old bum out of this stupid city over here.
Yeah, you stuck over there. You like that place?
Unfortunately, I love it. Yeah,
Well, you go part time then.
yeah. That's right, right. Who knows? If she wants to go full time, I'll see. I'll see.
ALV, thanks for subbing.
We all sub that day when you drop your link.
I got 5 subs. I'll be the
You'll
only
get
content
there.
creator with no content that has 1,000 subs soon.
You got to throw like 10-second videos up there or something.
No, I'm being silly. If it ever happens, I'll do it. If not, I'm
Oh,
not.
so you don't want to do it. You don't even want a video up there, do you?
I'm only teasing. You know, if I got
Yeah.
1,000 subs, I would do it. But other than that, I'm not going to play around with that. That's crazy. I like coming on your guys.
I know. Patty said Florida's overrated. I think you're right, Patty.
Well, it depends, Patty. I like going down there from where I am.
Right. I mean, listen, it could be so much fun, so enjoyable at the same time. Right. I mean,
It
if I was
depends.
going,
You take it in like doses, maybe. You know.
right. That's what I was just going to say. If me and her were traveling in a URV or something like that down there, I would
Yeah,
love
that sounds like fun. I like that idea.
That's what I want to do. See, Tindu, the RV thing is better than the plane, the hotels anymore, because I don't trust the hotels anymore.
That seems like a fun thing to do. You know, and you can go anywhere you want. You can travel across the country. You know.
You could pull over and sleep whenever you want. You could pull over and Hawaii whenever you want.
Right.
You could do whatever you
You're not
want.
on any kind of time schedule.
Right. Right. Evil. I mean, it'd be perfect. You
That's the
want,
fun part. But if you're
oh,
driving like that and you're not in a time schedule and you're not cramped into a car and you're like a nice area where you can just stretch out a little bit, that's fun.
right. 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 I mean, if she drives for an hour while I sleep for a second, I'll drive the next 24 hours. I love.
You
I
gotta
used
get
to
a
love.
couple of sticks of Adderalls, then you can do that.
Oh, that's all I really. I'll be driving for 2-3 days. Georgia, how are you, Georgia? Thank you for coming in.
The RVs, I think you see some of these RVs, they're better than some houses.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? One day we were at the property, and I was in my brother-in-law's RV. I went in there to relax, watch TV, check it out, relax, watch TV, lay down for a second. I slept for an hour and a half in there. Solid. I woke up, I'm like, wow, I could fall asleep in this atmosphere very easily.
What kind of RV is it? Is it a big one or like a middle-sized one?
Oh, he's got a nice size one of the long ones. Yeah, he's got a real nice size. I don't know how exactly how long and all that.
Yeah, some of them have those ones that have the sides that come out. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what he has. He's got the kitchen, the living room, the bedroom, the bathroom.
So he's got a full house there.
Yes, yes.
It's just cool because and then some people you see them on when I drive down to Florida. Sometimes I see them towing some of their cars in the back.
Right, right.
So when they get there, I guess they stay for a while.
Yep, yep, yep. Assassino, you're so right. Oh, well, that's where they all. Oh, please.
Well, the East Coast of Florida, from what I heard, I like the West Coast.
Listen. Oh,
Listen,
I'll tell you,
I
Dean
don't
will
have to hang
stay
out.
out of that part.
There's plenty of those guys hanging around in this area too.
Listen, they're all over the place nowadays.
I know. Just mind your business and mind your manners and frig 'em.
Yeah, exactly, Big Bones. You're right. You're right.
What
See
would
the
you What would you want to do? Would you want to travel around the country or just like to certain spots?
certain spots. Wherever she wants to go. Like Dindu, like I always said, California, San Francisco.
You want to go to those places? Really?
You know what? It's always been something. I always wanted to see the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, that's nice to visit. I mean, I've been there a lot of times years ago, but nowadays
Giant,
not so
right?
nice.
Giant Stadium. I just, that area of San Fran.
Right.
Where the Giants play, the Golden Gate Bridge. And the weather's so nice down there.
I would like to go to, if I drove down, I've flown there already, but I'd like to go to Arizona again, and then maybe down like all the East Coast side. I go to Georgia and the Carolinas more.
Right.
But I mean, California, you know what? I've been there so many times. It's like the wow factor's over for me. So I guess for somebody who hasn't been there, it's another thing for them.
Right. Right. Right.
They're getting a lot of people moving out of there because it's so expensive there now.
Right, right. Alcatraz, like Patricia said, yes. Another, milestone.
You know what I did? I went to Alcatraz when I was a lot younger, but man, that was what an experience that was.
Well, Gianni, really. Well, you know what, Gianni? It's everywhere now, kid. That's everywhere in this country. I mean,
Well,
you just gotta,
sooner or later, something's got to give, right?
yes. See no evil. Amen. God bless. I hope that does happen. Yeah, please. Something's got to give.
I hope so. It's terrible to see all people, just like not caring about where they are and just, destroying areas that they're in. Meanwhile, they live there.
Right, right, right. Well, I mean, it's I I want to go to these places, and if I get just to experience what Dean Do wanted to experience there, that especially if I'm with my wife, that's all that matters.
You got to go down to San Francisco, right by the harbor. They have this, all the people down there. Last I've been there, it was all the street performers, and then you have Alcatraz, and then the what do they call those? The trolleys, and then you can go down that. There's one road. It's like the never-ending winding road. It's like ridiculous.
Right,
But
right. And that too, I want to ride the trolley up the street. I want to do all that in San Fran. I was a big fan of the streets of San Francisco when I was a kid. It was one program that I would never miss with Michael Douglas and what's his name? Carl. Here we go.
what was the movie Bullet? That was good.
Yeah, yeah. Bullet was a good movie. That was a good movie.
I
Yeah, but
have family that's on the other side, down by Orange County and San Clemente and Laguna, that whole area. So I've been there. When I was a kid, I used to go there all summer, and it was so nice down there. But a lot of them, my cousins, are leaving because they said it's getting crazy, and honestly, the prices of things are just skyrocketing too much for them.
right, right. Carl Malden, thank you. But I knew you were going to spit that at Dean Do. Thank you, Patty. Carl Malden. I couldn't even think of his Carl Malden's name. Oh, Malden. Thank you, Big Bones. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Big Lou. Yeah, and that those like Big Bones just said too. Some of these the drug problems are just ridiculous in some of the
Yeah,
cities.
that is terrible, man. That's terrible. And they're not doing anything by helping them, by giving them these spots. It's like what they call appeasing them, you know?
Right. I mean, Assassinino, you hit the nail right on the head. Goomba, it's everywhere. I mean, that's just what I said. What city don't have it?
No, it
I
is.
mean,
It's
don't get
everywhere. It's just that you're not looking at your own town because you're hearing about it in someone else's town.
right, right, right. It's like that old saying: if it ain't happening there, you'll never know it's happening.
Right. No, it's
So
sad, it's sad because you know what? If people, it seems like a lot of people are losing their hope on getting the American dream anymore. It's like so hard now.
well, you know what? Think about it. Is there even a blue collar status anymore? Is there a blue collar status in this
I don't
country
know.
anymore? I don't know either, bro. And I'm it's my last year, and I'm like, I don't even see nothing blue collar anymore.
Is that the name of the block, Big Lou? I don't know the name of the block, but it's like a never-ending, winding road.
Mr. Google's okay. Oh, okay. And Bicardo and
Yeah,
Bicardo.
let me tell you,
Is-
you can only go so many really, really slow with a car down that road. It's unbelievable.
Right, right. Huh. That's I'll tell you.
I don't know. I think everybody's just start taking like what do they call responsibility for their own actions because everybody keeps putting it on everybody else.
Right, right. No, and this is a good thing. Good point. There is a lot of mental health problems going around this country too. That people,
Well, that's true. I mean, people don't want to say the word mental health, but it is a lot of
right,
people. A lot of people are afraid to put a title on someone or somebody that may need the help, and then next thing you know, they let it go by, and then here we are where we are.
right, right. Bocce Ball just brought Lombardi. That sounds so familiar. The street. Okay, okay.
I don't know, man. Like people, honestly, it seems like the people that need the mental health are the ones running the country now.
Yeah, right. I mean, it is. I think too, to arrest them and put them away for the rehab is the best thing too. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of money, a lot of taxpayers' money. I know, but I think it's better than the alternative and what they're doing about it now. I don't know. I
No,
don't
they don't
know.
put them in jail, but put them in somewhere where they can get some help.
Build another building off to the side for these people. Maybe a state institution or a mental hospital. I don't know. I don't know.
No, it's hard. It's hard to even say that because too many people they see the loophole in that, and then they grab the corrupt side of it.
You know what? See no evil 2023. What loopholes and fucking shit they don't see anymore, kid. I mean, I know. I
You're
know.
right.
I mean, there's a loophole in everything. There's a debate in everything. There's this and everything. It's
Well,
just
we lost $900 million over here in New York somehow. It's just with no receipts from the last mayor on mental health. But nobody has to answer for it though. It's okay.
and this is another thing too. Exactly. Where's all this money go? Where's all this fucking taxpayers? All the money, the tickets, the
Nine
speeding
hundred
tickets.
nine hundred million dollars is missing. They go, oh, I don't know where it went. You don't know where it went.
I'm telling you. Yeah, their chances of staying alive in jail. You're right, Gianni. You're right. I mean, you're right. I don't know.
I think they got to
Right,
let the
man.
people out of jail for the stupid crimes that they're keeping them in there for, and keep the right criminals in there, and then put the money towards mental health. Like you're right. I think that's better.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, I believe half of those people on the streets have the mental health issues. I mean, we know a couple on YouTube, I think, come on, people. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know you're reading between the lines on that one. You're right.
Okay. Wow. Right. Goes back to the state. You're right. No, Patty says open up the mental hospitals. I agree. I mean, I don't. That's all I can say. There, I do agree.
Everybody's got a little screw loose, but if they're not coherent or they're not being rational, then you got to worry about it. You know.
Well, yeah, when they start being a nuisance and a disruption to society and all that, yeah. I mean,
It seems like this is what the new thing is. Yeah, just be whatever you want to be, and nobody can say nothing.
right, right.
There's no common decency anymore. Everything's self-centered.
Yep. Yep. And the stuff they're coming out with nowadays, I mean, you can't even take an aspirin from somebody off the street. You can't trust nothing.
Oh, forget about that. It's
I
crazy.
mean, even at work, you can't ask a guy for, you got an aspirin or something. You can't trust nothing with pills anymore. It's just amazing. Amazing. You know, if someone said, "Yeah, Dean, dude, there's a bottle of pill, aspirin in the shanty at work, or there's a bottle," I'm not going in that bottle.
No
If
way.
that bottle's exposed to the public or hands, I'm not even going near that thing.
It's smart. You're not supposed to.
No, right, right. But I'm just saying, even if it's in a controlled area, situation, my trust button ain't working there. It ain't working.
It's a shame to say you really can't trust much today. You know.
No, no. Yep. Money and division. That's all it's about now.
Yeah, it's funny, man. Everybody's got an agenda. Nobody knows how to
Right.
do it from the bottom of their heart lately.
Big bones. I know. You know what? It's like points of views, and I know.
I hope it changes. I think we're gonna get there. I think we're gonna get there. I mean, people are starting to see it. They're starting to get a
I
little
hope
tired.
so.
Yeah, the nonsense. And not saying that everything is right, one way, but at least just be rational.
And you know what? There shouldn't be a vet. I don't even want to go there. I'm not going to go there with our military, our veterans. Now, one of them should be on the street. Okay.
Not when you're sending
Now,
that much money across the world to somebody else when we got problems here.
they all should have their card, their military card, and just have the right for anything.
You
I
ever
don't
see
know.
the Amish garages that they build and they make some of them into like little like
Houses.
cabins, little cabins.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I don't understand why they can't just with the money they spent in the Ukraine, form like little spots. I don't know where, but form some spots where there's some land that you can use and give them shelter like that, where they have a little pride in their own little cabin. They can have their own little thing, but with rules. And you have to have some kind of like, it's not just to sit there and do your shit, but
Right,
you put those things up and give people an opportunity to live there. I'm sure that'll help a lot instead of just leaving them on the street in tents.
right, right.
I mean, they're cheap enough. If they're spending hundreds of billions of dollars across the world on other people's problems, we got problems here. We can definitely build our own little, cities that can help out the people who are homeless, and then have like little like facilities maybe inside those places that'll help them.
Right, right, right. Yeah, our veterans though, it's just
No
terrible.
veteran should be in a situation like that.
Not even close, bro. Not even. Like I said, they should have a card to get food, medical, and sleep, a bed, hotel.
Well, they have the card to get the medical and stuff like that. The food they
Right,
call
right,
them,
right,
but
right.
they need shelters, dude. They're building all these places, they're like tent places. Put together like I mean, you got tons of land in certain areas that aren't being used.
Right, right. And I don't know which. I don't want to be one sided and everything. And a veteran that comes back wounded, disabled, they should have a living nurse or doctor with them 24/7.
Well, there is those kind of things that it's just that they have to be able to be, put in the right direction for it. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know
Right.
the direction.
Right, 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 right. I understand. Right, right. But they should all. I mean, they should have lifelong health, medical,
Yes.
and assistance,
So there's
especially
plenty
being wounded.
that kind of stuff going on. It's just people really don't hear about it as much.
I know.
But it's sad. It's sad that people that did what they did, serve our country, and even just everyday people who, deserve to need, the right to have a nice place to sleep at night.
Right, right, right. No, I know. I know. Lay your head down, relax.
But you know, it's got to come with respect. You can't just get this given to you and then you don't respect it. You know what I mean? If you're going to be a person who takes it and then you're going to act like it's for granted, no good. You got to be someone who's going to be there. You got to respect it, and you got to like do something to help with it. Like, you know, maybe have like a little community thing going on over there. You know, they have a little gardening or some kind of like cleanup crews or help clean up the highways or, you know, anything that would just be like a help for everybody else that needs the same help.
Right. And then, yeah, right. Just follow.
There's no shame in trying to help
Plus.
out everybody else.
Huh?
There's no shame in that.
No, not at all. I agree. Wow. But I don't know. Something's gotta change, and I hope it's soon. We'll see. That's all we can do is pray and hope at this point.
Sometimes when I see a veteran out there, like an older gentleman or somebody who's by themselves eating, and I usually pay for their meal without them knowing, and then just pay it, and with no credit. You don't need no credit for it. And then to let them know that they're still being thankful for what they've done.
Absolutely. I can't be a veteran without buying them some or something. It's just like all they did. I mean,
Yeah, Big Blue, that's a big money wash. You know that for sure. That money's going out there and it's being washed back around.
oh, absolutely. Look, yep. Bong donkey, right.
You got the place in was it Ohio that was with all the chemical spills and the train derailments, and he flies out to Ukraine to say hello.
Yeah.
That was to go pick up the money.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done. On that note today, I think I'll go to bed early today. Oh, yeah, they should be a priority, Big Blue. Absolutely. Oh, Assassino, please. Oh, you're absolutely. These comments are pinpoint. Perfect.
It is
I
true.
mean, it's all that.
But
I know.
I don't know. You got people. The government's not going to do anything for you. You got to try and help yourself too.
Right. A lot of us get older. You mature. You grow up. You see life through your eyes different. And it's like, okay. I look now. I'm like, it's never been this tough. It's never been this tough. But it is. It is. What are you going to do? Like I said the other day, I went and got a 12 pack of fucking Pepsi, Coca Cola, $9.25. I thought, I wanted to flip out.
A Pepsi? Holy shit!
Coca Cola, yeah, bro, yeah, $9.25. I went, what? I didn't even want to fight or argue. I just wanted my pop. I said, here, threw a $10 bill, give me my change, and I left. I remember. I don't even want to start.
It was like $4 last time.
$6. Yeah. Unbelievable. I remember when they were $4.75.
Wow.
Now they're $9.25.
You're gonna have to go to. You're gonna have to go to the
No,
non-name brand ones now.
I know.
What's those non-name brand? RC was one of them.
Right. Wow, bocce ball. That's very interesting. Wow. Very interesting. I know, Assassino. I know.
Wow.
I mean, it's right. Yep, you're right too, Gianni. Strange world, ain't he? That's putting it lightly. That's putting it lightly, brother. I'll tell you. Just what I experienced in this last year. How everything's changed, and that was enough for me. Yeah, that was enough for me right there. I mean, the last 2 years, to tell you the truth. Well, what are you going to do? I guess if you live this life long enough, you'll experience a lot of things that you didn't think you were going to experience. I'll tell you that much. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
Is there any good shows coming on? I haven't seen any good shows lately.
No, I haven't seen nothing today. I don't even know. I don't even
I've been
know. I
trying to
gotta
find some good, like, something to power watch on, like, one of these TV shows, and nothing.
right, right. Yeah, SBK paid $5 for a slice of pizza the other day. Are you kidding me?
$5.
It's outrageous. Yeah, that's what they're going for.
Holy shit!
I mean, you don't even get a friggin' glass of pop with that anymore. They used to have a deal: buy 2 slices for $5, $6 to get a pop.
Yeah,
Forget
you're
it.
right. I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah,
same
yeah,
thing at the hot dog vendors too.
yeah. It was a lunch special all the time. Now
Right, it was
you'll
like
be lucky to get one slice for $5.
2 hot dogs and a soda, $5.
Yeah, Big Bones. Yeah, Gianni and Big Bones. You kept it up for the younger kids, and oh yeah. I was thinking of that now. With a lot of us having grandkids.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
you got to be careful.
Imagine that. What they're in store for.
There's gonna be a lot of
Uh,
grandparents wearing orange jumpsuits.
I think you're right. Okay, you might be right. They might have an old folks home for jumpsuits in the future. Okay,
Yeah.
hey, go by. I made it here. Okay. Oh boy, look who's coming in now. He couldn't take it no more.
Who we got?
No, I'm saying,
Oh,
we'll be sitting around the table. Oh boy, look who they're shackling in here now.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No, exactly, Maureen. Me neither. Me neither. And then, I don't even want to go. You got to put blinders on your eyes, blinkers on, all over your eyes and ears. And then how about your mouth? You can't say anything anymore.
Years ago, when somebody like got mad and they started like to cut you off or said something, and someone yelled at you, cursed at you, you'd be like ready to go back at them. Now I just sit there and I go, "You must be fighting with your wife or your significant other." So you know what? You can yell at me all you want. Is what I tell myself.
You know what I do right now? I mean, I don't get much of that at all, but when I do, I just ignore it.
It's not working.
Dean calls it like the 30-second rule. I'll walk away, and they got 30 seconds to get away from me and stay away from me. Okay. And
That's
if
a
they
good.
want to push the envelope, look out. Don't make me turn around.
My thing is that if you tell them, listen, you had a fight at home, I understand, man. You can yell at me all you want. I guess that's what you need to do.
Right.
Then
My famous thing. Hey, dude, go home and beat your goldfish up. Fuck you, asshole. Yeah. Go home and beat your goldfish up tonight, okay? If you want someone to beat up.
Unbelievable.
I know.
Everybody's just fed up.
Yeah. Yeah. Everywhere. Attitudes, dispositions, faces, all over. All over. You get them
What's
all
the
over.
best way? What's the best way to get out of an argument?
Oh,
I told you the words. What is it?
what?
When someone's saying something and you just don't want to fight with them, just go, good point, and walk away.
Yeah, good point. You got a good point, and then walk away. You're right. You're
You
right.
didn't agree, you didn't disagree, and you didn't engage.
Yep. And that's another thing. I watched what was it, 2, 3 nights ago, and I was watching this show, and I just, checked out the chat for a second, and hang on, I can't talk from an avatar on important things. A lot of people here on the internet and computer. It was about a discussion, and they were like, they can't feel sorry or feel hurt for anybody anymore. They refuse to, with all the hurt, sorrow, and pain they have already suffered time in, time out, in and out, and over again. Do they have a valid point, these people? Or is that just people speaking self?
I don't know. I mean,
Okay. I mean, that kind of stumped me. I kind of really wrapped my head around that and tried to wrap my head around it a little more because I kind of felt I had a tingle in my heart, for them people a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, how much can you take? How much
After a while,
betrayal?
you know what? You just got to say to yourself,
How
some
much
people got help.
betrayal?
People got to start
How,
helping themselves too.
how much betrayal? Why and all that shit can you take from humans over a course of the time? And especially if you're trying to be nice to people. Okay,
Right. That's
if you're
true.
if you're trying to do the right thing and be nice to people, and you're living this life the way you want and you're supposed to, that evil creeps up everywhere, man.
Some people have a situation in life where a lot of things that are going on in the world really doesn't affect them because they're fortunate. But it's the
Right?
people
Well,
who are not fortunate are the ones that are really, feeling it the most.
like I said here, I'm like, well, I could live off that logo the rest of my life. I could wake up tomorrow morning and be the biggest prick, miserable motherfucker around. Where's that gonna get me? Where's that? I mean, I think I lived that already. I got out of that. You know what I mean? See no evil. I think I was there before. So
Yeah. You know what?
you know, but
Sometimes it takes a wake up call.
right. But you know what? If you're that type of person, maybe you should just stay in the house and stay off the internet too. I don't know.
Well, that's true too. If you can't go on the internet and get triggered over everything, then you're not really helping yourself.
Right. If you can't show some love on the internet, man, there's something wrong with you. You
It's
don't
very
even
much
know.
easier. It's so much easier to be decent than it is to be an asshole.
Right. I mean, you could be yelling and arguing with somebody that went through the same thing you did. You just didn't connect yet.
Well, they didn't tell
You
you
know what
about
I
it.
mean? Right. You never talked about your problems. So how do you know what the hell's happening with the other person?
Right. And
You
especially
know?
when people take the text messages as verbatim. Text messages are
Oh,
one dimensional.
nobody's more right about that than you. I know. They take everything backwards. Hello, baby girl Wendy. How are you, honey?
My
Chris
only
Todd
advice:
House. How are you, Chris?
if you read a text message, take it in the form that you think it's a good way, not a bad way. Because if you take it in a good way and you're wrong, then at least you didn't get yourself a little pissed off. But if every time
Right,
someone writes something, you take it the wrong way, then maybe the problem is within yourself.
right. And like I said, I'm at the point now. I don't know. You got to give me two to the back of the hat to make me care. I really, you could
Yeah,
say
exactly.
anything. I mean, you want to talk about deflection,
It's words,
and
man. What is just
and
words?
that's all it is. Bam. Don't make me come strong. It's like wow.
Don't let them have any value in your life if it's gonna bother you. It's it's not worth it.
Right, right, right. I mean,
There's a lot of stuff going on around you in the real world instead of this stuff on live chats or whatever. If you're in here to have fun, not to be a bad person.
right. And like Gianni just said, it's not. It don't take much to be a decent asshole. You could be a fun, like we say with trolls, a happy troll, sad troll, hurt troll.
Yeah, if you're doing it in fun, you're not doing it to be like a real vindictive person. That's different, right?
Right. I mean, you have fun with it that way. I mean, how many guys I got that problem with on construction? People, that guy's an asshole. Yeah, but he's a good guy. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I mean? See no evil every day. This guy's fucking miserable. Leave him alone. Let him have his coffee. He's a better guy. Oh my
how about when
god.
you come into work and somebody instead of saying hello, you go, "What's up, you fuck?" You're like,
Yeah.
they
The
don't say
fuck
hello,
too.
they say, "What's up, you fuck?"
Yeah. What's up, fuck face? Yeah,
Right. But meanwhile, it's in a fun way.
right. That's the way. One guy every morning. Hey, Mikey, my baby, what's going on? And he give me a finger. So the one day I went, he goes, Dindu, that's been me for 45 years. The one bricklayer next to him goes, man, you ain't lying, kiddo. Okay. That's just the way the guy was.
But if he didn't give you the finger, you would think something's wrong.
If he didn't give me the finger, what's wrong? Why are you mad at me? Yeah. Yep.
Right. He's at least paying attention to you.
Yep. And he's one of my best friends. I love the guy. But you got to take people's. Other people have fun and they bust balls in different ways. You know.
I know. I have the same kind of friendships here and there.
Right. I
I
mean,
never see another person. I laugh at them and they're like that. Whatever.
I had a carpenter boss. The only time he was a little kid is when I was with him. All right, come on. I would get in all the trouble. He would take me to do everything and get in all the trouble and then laugh his ass off. And how we enjoyed that. It was
Well, he knew that you were a character.
We both knew like we were so old school that everybody would look at us with a third eye. You know, we'd wait for the hoist. We'd get on there, the young kid's on the hoist. He opens the door. Hey, guys, this and that. And Big Mark would go, don't ever leave him up here again waiting. Do you know who this fucking guy is? Will you stop it? You know, I wanted to kill him. You're going to scare the kid. He's never going to pick us up again. And he laughed. Oh, and he wouldn't stop. You know, he was just that guy. He wouldn't stop till you laughed at him, basically.
We would have everybody make little booby traps around the places.
Right. Here, one day he comes up to me. I'm unloading drywall. You're not doing your job. I said, get the fuck away from me. Leave me alone today. I got no. He starts laughing. He goes, here, hands me a Sharpie. What? Go tell Tom, put it on the wall about Tom. I says, boss, if you think I'm going to become a graffiti artist at this age on the job site, okay? He wanted me to go write Tom sucks on the board. It's kind of fun. You know, when we're walking with the board, it would have said Tom sucks right by the guy. You know, something like that.
Because you would have got his goat.
You know, he probably would have put something else there. Tom sucks. No, don't start.
And then there would have been a hammer going through the sheetrock as you're walking.
Right. Hey, asshole, here. Right. Or they would have tripped me. Dean to put a board down. Yeah.
But that's fun shit.
Yeah, that's what makes the day go by and fun on the job site. Oh,
that's a good one.
All the things we do. How about when the bricklayer comes back, he starts mixing his mud after lunch, and Dindu puts the brick in there. They want to kill me. Bonk! The crowd goes flying off the scaffold. The guy almost breaks his wrist. What asshole put the brick in my mortar? Oh. Hey, do you remember when you were yelling for brick earlier? Okay. Then there's like, you know what? Will you go pick up my trowel now? Yeah, I'll go get it. It was my fault.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Assassino, you would laugh all day long with me. General Gavado.
You put a little mace on the tip of the trowel, so when they're using it, they wipe their face.
Are you the things I do? There's sometimes I can't even. Some of the ball busting you can't ball bust no more with some of these guys. You know, you got to be. What about the time? 7 o'clock start. Send Daryl over by the toolbox. Now Daryl was this big guy. He don't bust his balls. He loved to drink hard liquor in the morning. Don't even bother. The day before, I forgot what he did to me. He left something on. Anyways, I can't even say it. When he gets in, send him to the toolbox. Tell him to get the hammer. He came over to that toolbox at 5 to 7. When he opened that toolbox and Dindu came out, ah!
You jumped out of it.
I came out of the toolbox, see no evil. He chased me for a half hour around the job. I thought he was going to fucking kill me. Holding his heart with a hammer. You're dead, motherfucker. You're dead.
You were in the gang box?
I was in the gang box. When he opened the gang box, I came out. It was pitch dark in there. Okay. You know, the little light was coming through the door. You really couldn't see. He got me. I ain't even going to tell you how he got me back. Okay.
I'm sure he twisted you like a pretzel one day.
Listen, I ain't even going to tell you. He got me in a headlock. Okay. After work, it was all over. I was begging Uncle. Oh, you want to fuck around, little man? Giving me a noogie with hair. I had it. No, that's why I got no hair. Okay, giving me a noogie.
The nut job that put you in a gang box. I want to laugh at him too.
Oh, please. I have so many. I should write a book on construction gag sites. Okay.
They used to lock the guys in the porta pods.
Yeah. Oh, don't even make me go there. My biggest fear was getting in that job box. Could you imagine if they would have locked me in there? I would have been in there for 8 hours that day. Okay, fooling around. I said, you fucking, the first thing I thought of, if I get in that box, what if they turn around and say, you're locked in. Okay.
Yeah, the joke would have been on you.
I mean, what did I would have killed? Talk about, could you imagine that one? I'll tell you, those shit houses look like coloring. Our shit, you could go in there to go number one. One time I heard this, Dean, are you done? Come out of the outhouse. What? There's other outhouses. What were you doing? Did you see the fucking graffiti in this? I didn't know Nick Bull Balls Tom in the back room. Well, my boss lost it. He goes, you were in there pissing, reading the what? You can learn more things in this outhouse than you can all day. We laughed for hours, He went in there at lunch. He goes, man, you were right about that outhouse. Oh. He goes, let me find you guys in here that long. I want to know who's writing this stuff. Oh. Yeah, you could also get yourself in trouble by, spotting something like that.
It ain't the guy that's in there being written about.
Okay. You could walk in there and get in trouble after the guy that just walked out.
That's funny.
Oh, I'll tell you. I get the outhouse stories.
They used to lock the guys in there, and the guys would go berserk.
How about when the older guys would go in there and we would whip the number 2 stones? When you do that, if you've never had that happen to you, if you ever went in a portal, John, or an outhouse on a construction site, and somebody whips any kind of a little stone, even a pebble,
It echoes.
It echoes like you're in an echo chamber. You could have a massive heart attack. Okay. So we used to throw the stones at the guys that we didn't like. Okay. All right, I'm going to shut up now, you.
It's crazy.
Oh, I'm going to do a whole show on that one day. That's going to be in my private, though, because a lot of shit's embarrassing.
Holy shit, Jan, the guy, it knocked over? Oh, shit.
You know what? That's one thing you never hope, that porta potty falling over on the guy.
Oh, that's disgusting, man. You're in trouble with that one.
No, you got to strip. You better hope you could wrap something around you to get in your car and go home.
Let me tell you something. That you're gonna get some kind of fucking disease with that shit.
Well, that's what I mean. You got to strip down your skin. You got to get in your car, go home. You got to hit if there ain't a hose there or there ain't no soap there, you're in trouble. I'll tell you that much.
Jesus.
Oh, Gianni, I can imagine.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
It is. And
Just the thought of it.
And just imagine if they didn't clean them for a week.
Oh my
okay?
God.
Look out. You can't even get near them things. Oh.
Just the thought of that, man. Holy Christ.
Right. That was another good thing I thought about my membership show. I could talk about all the things that were embarrassing that I won't talk here. That's even more fun. Well, I think I'm going to go get ready to mangiare.
All right, buddy.
He's up there waiting for me. So thank you for coming on, Goomba. Thank you.
Oh, no problem, man. Enjoy your weekend.
Yes, I will. And you too. Well, I'll be back Monday. Come back around Monday.
Sounds good.
Get it back going again.
All right.
All right.
Enjoy yourselves, everybody. Have a nice weekend.
Yes, you too. See no evil. God bless.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. My Goomba's still in the back room here. He didn't. I'm glad he's been in here the whole show with us. I am. Gianni made the call. I'm going to go mangiare. Gianni, absolutely. I'm starving. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's show. And I'll think about what I'm going to do with my picture. Okay. And you know what? I had a nice couple of us brought up a good point about people watching those, and I had a comment yesterday or the other day's live from a content creator, and I wrote back, I really appreciate it, and I did. Certain content creator watching the show and commented, and I was very happy about it, and I invited him, so I'm hoping that he gives Dean Do maybe a call or stops in one day. All you guys know him. I'm not gonna take the rabbit out of the hat. You guys go search and find out. But yeah, maybe one day he drops in. I want to have him on, shoot the shit. I guess you could call him a veteran of YouTube, guy that's been around. So, but yeah, maybe one day we'll get together and do some chit chatting. So, but it was nice. Yeah, people do watch the shows. Everybody, they do. And for the views Dean Do gets on the show afterwards, it's always good. But all right, everybody, I will. I know, Gigi. You know what? I'm too old. I'm gonna keep it. You know what? It's a part of history. And you know what? I'll tuck it away with my history. You know, and like I said, it was from another city too, and it's just all that. I know. I think I'm over all that. Yeah. So, but I will. I'm going to save it, G. Maybe one day I'm going to come and hang it in your store in a nice frame for you, and I'm going to sign it to Gigi. By then, Gianni, it'll have history on it. Travel from here, and then to your place. Yep, yep. No, Gianni, look out. All right, everybody. God bless everybody. Have a great day, Saturday, and have a great weekend. If I don't see you till Monday. Dean Do and Vito over and out.